mystical land. Our first destination was the small city of Tiruvannamalai in the south of India, where we had arranged to meet David Godman. David is regarded as the foremost contemporary author on the lives of some of India's famous mystics, including the great sage Ramana Maharshi.
I first heard about Ramana probably in 1974 when I picked up a book in my college bookstore in England. I devoured it in an afternoon, and I have to say the effect of reading that book was to completely silence my mind. Up till that point I'd been a voracious reader of spiritual books, philosophical texts. I had an insatiable curiosity to find things out. And what was different with this text is that it didn't provide any answers. It simply pulled the rug out completely from under the whole questioning edifice.
David's first encounter with the teachings of Ramana Maharshi was so profound that he was irresistibly drawn to India. This fateful expedition was to be a major turning point on his own journey of discovery, and he now calls India his home. Starting out as a librarian at Maharishi's spiritual center in Tiruvannamalai, David has dedicated his life to authoring meticulously researched books on the saint.
Ramana Maharshi is probably the most distinguished and widely respected Hindu saint of the last 100 years.
At the heart of the Ramana ashram is a small meditation room in which pilgrims would come to seek Ramana's guidance in their spiritual pursuits. For many visitors, the all-pervading silence of Bhagwan was sufficient to enable a direct experience of the self.
Now this hall was, I think for everyone concerned, a truly magical place. I've come across so many accounts of people who were attracted to Ramana or merely came to see him casually, who came to Ramana Ashram, and this would be the place where they would have their first meeting, mostly. They would come with questions, they would come with problems, they would come with headfuls of ideas, and the most common response was that everything they brought with them simply disappeared.
In his daily life, Ramana Maharshi exhibited many saintly qualities. Possessing only a simple white loincloth and walking stick, he accepted no special treatment for himself.
One very noticeable and very distinctive aspect of his lifestyle was the utter uncompromising egalitarianism he displayed to not only the people who came but also the animals in his presence.
With the St. Francis-like ability to commune with animals, squirrels, monkeys and peacocks all seemed to flourish under the loving and protective grace of Bhagwan.
Not having the capacity for intellectualization or having any problems with ideas in their head, they just felt a natural, unconditional devotion to him, and he felt that and responded.